Hi, it's Kevin, and I've been helping the employees of Martha Llyod with their benefit decisions since 2002. The plans we are discussing today are dental, vision, life, and disability. Dental benefits are offered through CS Benefits. This plan can be used at any dentist. There are rates for individuals, employee and spouse, employee and children, same rate if you have one child or 10 children, and a family rate. The plan has a generous $1,500 annual maximum per person. That's how much the company is willing to pay per person per year. There are three categories of services covered under the plan. The first is preventative diagnostic, such as exams, cleanings, and x-rays. These services are covered at 100%, meaning that you will not pay anything for these services as long as your dentist does not bill for more than the usual, customary, and reasonable charges. There's no deductible and no waiting period for preventative diagnostic services. For services beyond preventative diagnostic, there is a $50 calendar year deductible, so you will pay the first $50 for basic and major services each year. There is a maximum of 3 deductibles per family, so if you have more than 3 family members covered under the plan, the most you will pay for deductibles is $150 for the year. Basic services, which include fillings, extractions, and panoramic x-rays, are covered at 80%, so you will pay for 20% of the cost after your deductible. There's also no waiting period for basic services. Major services such as inlays, onlays, crowns, and complex oral surgeries are covered at 50%, so you will pay for half the cost of those. Major services only are subject to a 12-month waiting period, so you will need to have the plan for 1 year before being eligible for major services. There's no orthodontia benefit with this plan. Typically, orthodontia benefits are a dollar-for-dollar swap, meaning if you received a $1,000 benefit, it would cost you $1,000 of premium, so that does not make sense. If you have a need for braces, I suggest a flexible spending account that Martha Llyod makes available for employees. It's a great plan, and I'd be happy to explain how it works, or you can contact Human Resources to find out more. The Vision Plan through Vision Benefits of America is an excellent plan. This plan has employee plus one other person, and family rates. Under the plan, your vision exam and lenses are covered each year, and frames are covered every other year. Whenever benefits have networks, there is usually a financial benefit to go to one of the participating providers. There's a decent representation of network providers in your area, and you can view plan providers at vbaplans.com. In this case, by going to a participating provider, your vision exam, lenses, and frames are all covered at 100%. So you will not pay anything for these unless you choose an upgrade. Typical upgrades are to no-line the bifocals or tint the lenses, which are minimal cost. You have the option to go to a non-participating provider, so you can go to Walmart or an independent office, and it works as a reimbursement type of plan. You'll get back $40 for your vision exam, $40, $50, $75 for your lenses, and $50 for your frame. There's also an option for contact lenses. This works out well since frames are only covered once every other year. What a lot of employees do is get glasses 1 year, the following year they get contacts, and they just go through that repeating schedule. Both your employer-sponsored and voluntary life plans are provided through One America, and I can help you out with both. The employer-sponsored plan is equal to 1 time your annual base salary. This is completely paid for by Martha Llyod. The voluntary plan available to you has a guaranteed issue amount of $150,000. That means you can get a $150,000 life insurance policy without having to answer any questions. This is the only time this will be offered. Applying for coverage in the future will be subject to health questions and a good possibility of being denied. As for the rates, it's pretty simple. Slide across the top of the table to find your age, then slide down to the amount of coverage you want. For example, a 30-year-old that wants $50,000 in life insurance coverage will pay just $2.50 twice per month. This plan also has a portability feature. Should you leave your employment, you can continue your coverage directly. You must have coverage for yourself in order to get coverage for your spouse and children. Your spouse is limited to half the benefit that the employee gets. Child coverage is awesome because it covers as many children as you have for one low price. You can get $10,000 worth of coverage for just $1.27 per pay. Again, that covers all of your children, not per child. Disability does one thing, and that protects your paycheck. Should you be hurt or sick and cannot perform the duties of your job? The way to think about that is, what happens to your finances if you can't work? Your paycheck stops, but your bills don't. This plan through Transamerica has a 14-day waiting period, meaning for the first 14 days you will be on your own. If you think about it, you are working now for a paycheck that you'll receive in a few weeks. The plan will pay up to 12 months worth of benefit per incident, and it pays you 60% of your salary. Looking at the rates, let's say you receive $1,000 a month, you qualify to receive $600 per month benefit. This benefit will not be taxed, so it won't be quite what your take-home pay is, but it'll be in the right ballpark. Slide across the chart to find your age bracket and find your rate. Once you lock into this rate, it does not go up as you get older. Well, I did my best in this short time to provide you with as much information for you to make decisions for you and your family. Just know that I am very available to answer any questions and make suggestions based on your personal situation. So feel free to call, email, or meet virtually so I can get you the plans that make the most sense for you. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to helping you in the future.